Chappy TV. I am your host, Dakota Chappy, and I've got a spectacular for you as usual. You know that when it's really good, it's because Susie's here.
Woo! The tour guide and
Because twinning is winning, Susie and I wanted to bring you these ensembles. Now, we're actually not wearing exactly the same thing. We're just wearing some of the things that are the same in kind of like slight variations. For example, I have on a navy blue full-length total tight. Susie has on a black capri-length total tight. Now in stock, by the way, in a variety of sizes with the finished hem. So if you're one of those ladies that wants to just come in, put the capri on, wear it out the door, it's ready to go. Now is your hour. The hour is upon us. We are also both wearing the not exact same Ellie either. These are just like a shade different from each other, but they are available upstairs. So that Ellie is going to be your fitted slip that runs from the shoulder to the thigh. Absolutely fantastic. Some might call it a tunic extender, if you will. It's a modesty layering piece. It's part of the Dakota Chappy system. And then on top we have this incredible, really smart design I've only seen from this designer, and that is a one-armed poncho. One-arm poncho. You see that? It's a poncho over here and a shirt over here. So it's very, very, very unique. It's got a lot of asymmetrical lines happening. And what you end up with here from a visual standpoint, for those of you ladies who want to rock your long, lean, mean bodies, okay, whether you think you have it or not.
That's what my lumberjack calls mine.
Okay. Really? A long, lean body?
Lean
or
and
mean?
mean.
Lean and mean.
Congratulations.
I think, yeah, I'm really aware of the mean part actually in particular.
You should know.
Because Diane's very hard on me. But that's a whole other thing. But basically what I want to let you know is this is one of those things that you can really make work with your body, not against it, to create some long, lean lines up against your frame. Now part of that is the V situation that we have going on here. So you get a nice V through here to lengthen out your torso. And then on the side, because it cuts up, then you get a nice long reverse V to lengthen out your leg. Very interesting. So if you're one of those ladies who loves to wear jeans, but you really can't exactly get the torso thing to get happy for you, finding that top to make that work without drowning in the fabric, this is for you. Hold on 1 second, Diane.
I'm waiting patiently.
What?
I was just going to say, if Pocahontas lived in 2016, she would wear this.
Facts. She would wear this. Facts. Yeah. She would wear this.
In a very beautiful way.
In a very beautiful way.
Comment over.
But aesthetically, what makes this different from a shirt that would be all the way filled in all the way around here is that you get to see that shape on the side so you're not drowning in fabric. So those of you ladies out there that are like a traditional denim wearers, even those of you that wear the wide leg jeans, this is a top that you're really going to be able to wear and execute because you're still going to be able to show your hip line off, and that wide leg on the bottom is there to balance off your hip line. So we're still going to see your hip line that you love, America, but we're going to cover you here and give you some really good modesty through the torso, which we know is like a hot button issue for a lot of you out there who that's not your favorite part. And we try to talk you out of it all the time, but we know it's hard to talk you out of being worried about it. So this is for you if you like that.
Love it.
And then also even on the derriere, you get just a peek of it. You don't get like the whole, you don't get all of it. You just get a peek of
It
it.
doesn't do much for your décolleté though.
It doesn't, no.
Leaves it very exposed, so I like that.
We're gonna have some décolleté dancers later on.
That's what she
So
said.
Susie's gonna switch into the next outfit, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deconstruct this so that you can actually see, catch it, Diane.
Wait.
What is the Ellie? What is the Ellie? This is the Ellie. So it's that long slip dress. Now, if this is too long for you, super easy. You just ruche it up. Now you have the length you need. If it's not long enough, you pull it down. Now you've got the length that you need. So it really, really works. Also, always a battle to fill your closet with the different necklines. This one is what we call a 360. Reversible implies that you can turn the garment inside out. 360 implies that you can turn the garment around so that the back is the front. Very nice, right?
180?
180. Oh my God, it's a 180.
Because if you did 360, honey, you'd be right back where you started.
Okay, thanks, Diane. The 180, the 180. Wow. I am like not eating as much carbs as I normally do, and I cannot think. So thank God for you, Diane.
Anytime. I eat a lot of carbs and drink a lot of margaritas for lunch.
Okay. I probably need a drink. That would make me more lucid. But what I wanted to say is, see, this is a scoop here, and it's a V here. So you can flip this around, do your 180, and then if you want a V-neck in the front, you'd have the scoop in the back. So that's your 180. Now I'm going to show you another Ellie. And it's important to note that this is kind of an Ellie spectacular, an Ellie and Benny spectacular, because the store right now is packed full of an incredible selection of Ellies and Bennies.
Can I tell you,
I have
3 Ellies packed in my suitcase for my weekend in California.
Do you really?
Yes, they're great over swimsuits, they're great, things like that. They're great layering pieces.
Great layering pieces.
Over my stringini, it's wonderful.
Over your stringini?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Okay.
What do you got to say about my stringini?
I wouldn't even wear a string bikini.
Well, love yourself a little more, Susie.
This is another example of the Ellie. This is going to be your spaghetti strapped Ellie for those of you out there who like that type of neckline. If you're wearing a lot of, different tanks and stuff with more delicate straps, this can be a real happy one for you as well. For those of you that want a more of a outerwear concept, that want a cleaner neckline to like clean up your bra straps and kind of cover everything and give it you a nice solid base, then the other strap is good too. But we feel like a little bit of both is always better than one or the other, right? Okay, Susie, come in. Let's see what you got on.
Susie still doesn't follow my Facebook page. Can you believe it?
I can.
She's very rude.
Bad blood.
Not considerate at all.
Really? You haven't followed it?
No, I do. I
Yeah.
don't know what she
Oh,
said.
okay. She's just
Well, maybe you gotta teach me out.
She's
I
just
also asked
creating
last night
issues.
what's
Do you know
next.
how to look to see who?
No, I said you gotta show me out. And I also asked you guys last night to show me how to use Snapchat. Because I said it sounds painful. And all you guys are snapping everybody. But I never get a snap. I don't get it.
The snap part scares you?
It sounds very painful.
Doesn't it though? It does
Very
sound like
painful.
some kind of little torture game.
You keep saying,
Yeah.
you sent me a snap or I got a snap from this person. I get, what's a snap? Okay, it doesn't sound right. Okay, it doesn't sound, you know what I mean.
You're going back to like 4th grade when you wore your first bra and all the boys chased you and snapped that strap.
That's exactly it. And then they threw paper notes at your head and they got caught in your hair.
I think you might have a few left in there.
Well, my hair's full of secrets.
Full of secrets. Full. So, Susie's got a Benny going on underneath here with a really neat waffle texture. So if you're not a lace girl, but you still want to do something that's multi-textural underneath your Bennies, this makes a great trim. Let's just talk a little bit about how you choose the shapes within your silhouette. If you're going to do something really loosey-goosey, big and boxy on the top, it's helpful to do something a little bit closer to the body frame on the bottom. If you're going to do something loosey-goosey and wide on the bottom, it helps to do something a little bit more fitted to the frame on the top. And that is how you create these balances. So if you've ever looked at a boxy top and gone, well, I've seen other people wear that have my exact same body. Why does it look good on them and not on me? Well, check your bottom, check your top, because you probably just don't have your proportions and your silhouette balanced out. So that's how we make this work. Really beautiful purpley brown in this. I love the mustard tones. We're complementing each other a little bit. We would be great in a photograph right now. We'd be really great on an episode of Chappy TV.
Yeah, we would.
Oh, wait, you're on one.
Wait, we're on one. Really, really fantastic. How are you feeling about this mint party?
I like it. I like the mint color.
I love the
I
mint
love
color.
Cool tones.
I don't think I've ever seen you in mint.
No?
Yeah,
Seen
you are
in a
really good
lot
on
of
mint.
teal.
Mhm,
I
lots
love
of
teal.
Lots of teal. And again, this is your basics that you need to pull off and execute these looks. Really, really fantastic. I got the navy blue kind of mustard thing going. And I just want to talk to you a little bit about color choice too, because obviously mint is a great skin tone, a great tone up against Susie's skin. My worst color I can possibly wear is the mustard, which I'm wearing right now. But if I don't put it too close to my face and I use it as an accent, I can still get away with it. It looks great under that poncho that Susie and I just both had on the one-armed. That's another place where I can really pull off the mustard if I just keep it away from my face. Otherwise, it's a hot mess. Yes?
Well, I'm just wondering what color I don't look good in.
Oh, there's not a color you don't look good in.
Oh, I think you're lying now.
My favorite color that you wear is your lumberjack husband's buffalo check, black and red.
Oh, well, that looks good on everybody, so that doesn't even count. Buffalo check is universal.
Buffalo
okay?
check is universal.
Every girl looks good in some buffalo check.
Every
Especially
northern
if 30
girl.
years old and belongs to the husband.
Every northern girl. And so now this, by the way, is a shirt that I just had on in a different colorway. I can't see myself. Diane just hung up a poncho right in front of my Mia.
Oh, get over yourself and please say excuse me.
I don't speak excuse me to you.
Learn a little.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So now we've got some very nice complementary colors going again with the mustard, and it's picking up a little bit of this tone in the stitching. And by the way, this mustard color doesn't actually exist typically in this top, but you can see that it's still complementary if all these hues work together. And I like that little peak of this color underneath as well, just peeking out there. A little bit more modesty. Susie is gonna do a final look for us tonight. Oh, teal colored Ellie, by the way, so that's again gonna be your reversible neckline. She has a scoop neck in the front. So we call that the 180. She's 180ing her scoop neck. And then another one of these incredible vests that we just absolutely love, these California capes. Really looking great. How are you feeling in this?
Good.
Good, yeah, you look amazing. And you know, the Ellie can be an outer concept, it can be an innerwear concept. I like to wear it a little bit more for layering, like Susie has done here, like I have done here, because I'm not particularly comfortable wearing something so bodycon through the torso. But if you balance things out with some texture and some different body going on in the fabrics, different drapes, you'd be amazed at what you can actually wear. Now, if any of or all of this confused you, then I would love to discuss all this with you in person. Ask my girls. I never stop. I'm always up there. Up, 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 up. Yes?
Today she had a 20-minute conversation at the bank with the teller about body cuts.
Shout out to the girls at Northern Tier Credit Union.
Mm-hmm.
Love you. Love you. They helped me get through a little situation I had with a check. That was fantastic. And we also had a really great conversation about coming down to the Dakota Chappy store, watching Chappy TV, and experiencing all of this in person. It was very interesting because the young lady that I met, one of the young ladies says, but, I mean, do you have like size 2X? And I said, well, yeah. I said, we have sizes 0 to 28 and beyond. And I said, and we have 3X. And she said, oh, and I looked at her and said, but you're not a 2X in my store. And she said, oh, are you sure? And I said, yeah. I said, I know why you think you're a 2X. It's because you're shopping in junior stores where you might be that size in the junior size. But then I explained that there's juniors, there's missies, and there's women. So in a junior, I'm a 1X or an extra large. And right? And then in Missy, then I'm maybe like a medium or a large. And then in a women's, I'm generally a smaller or medium. So you can't label yourself.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. These items are only purely for a reference for us as designers and as stylists. They are nothing more and nothing less. Don't be defined by that. Let us serve you the way that you already are, the way that you were perfectly and uniquely made. And even like Erin says, there's things about yourself that you want to change. We can recognize that, we can accept that, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to help you right now reach your full style potential and give you permission to love yourself today, even if you're not the person that you want to be ultimately. We can meet you where you're at.
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey. It is. And Susie posted a really great quote on her Facebook page the other day, and it basically said that we can't take you any farther than you've gone with yourself, but we'll go with you. We're going to go with you. So if you come in and you're feeling a little broken, you're feeling a little lost, you know in your heart of hearts that you're not reaching your full potential and that you're worthy of more and you deserve more, even if you're not ready to love yourself, we'll go with you and we're going to do it together.
We're gonna hold your hand.
We're going to hold your hand. It's like that saying with another one that I really love is, if you don't want to look at the bright side of things, I'll still sit with you in the dark. So come see us. Your better life is waiting for you. Diane.
Follow my Facebook page for California updates.
California updates as Diane journeys to California this weekend, to the Napa Valley and to Alcatraz.
Interesting.
Alcatraz is gonna be great. I spent some time there in the 70s. Don't want to tell you why, but I'm going back home.
I'm just guessing it has something to do with Lumberjack number 2.
Well, you're about to find out.
Okay, your better life is waiting for you at 813 North Broadway, Minot, North Dakota. Bless up, stand up, and you need to come see us because you're way too cute to look so average.